Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math. And today we're going to learn about absolute value equations, and we're going to solve each equation. So if I was given this equation, negative 10, absolute value of v plus 2, and the absolute value equals negative 70. Okay? So from there, right, negative 10, absolute value v plus 2 equals negative 70, there's multiplication going on right there from the negative 10 to the absolute value. I need to isolate the absolute value, so I'm going to divide both sides by negative 10. That leaves me with the absolute value of v plus 2 left, okay, on the left here, and negative 70 divided by negative 10 is a positive 7. Remember, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So now we have the absolute value of v plus 2 equals 7. I can break this apart into two equations, okay, because the absolute value is isolated, so v plus 2 equals a positive 7, and v plus 2 is a negative 7. Okay? We break it apart to a positive and to a negative. Now we solve both equations individually. I subtracted 2 to both sides, and I can do that to both equations here. And so this left one leaves me with 7 minus 2, which is 5, and we have v equals here. Negative 7 minus 2 is a negative 9. We write this from least to greatest, right? And so that looks a little nicer. V equals negative 9 and a positive 5, and that is both of our answers. There's two answers here, negative 9 and positive 5. Okay? So let's recap. We started with negative 10 times the absolute value of v plus 2 equals negative 70. To isolate the absolute value, I divided both sides by negative 10, leaving me, right, these cancel, the absolute value of v plus 2 equals 7. From there, since the absolute value is isolated, I can break this apart into two equations, leaving me with v plus 2 equals positive 7 and v plus 2 equals a negative 7. Then I can subtract the 2 to both sides of each equation, okay, leaving me with v equals a positive 5 here on the left and v equals a negative 9 on the right. I rewrote this from least to greatest because that looks better, leaving me with a final answer, two answers, of v equals a negative 9 and a positive 5, and both of those are solutions to the equation above.